Hi everyone, so it is Saturday, the weekend, yay, and I have time to film. Time is very limited to me right now, and Jose isn't working, so he has the kids, and we are going to do this. As you can see, the background is different. This is my filming room, my little filming area, and the last video that I filmed, that wasn't actually this room. That's actually my daughter's room, and we were painting my room, so that's why I filmed in there. But now I have some of my furniture in here, and it's looking a little bit put together. It's still not 100%, but I may just show you how my room looks now and then kind of show you the progress of my room. I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe. Yeah, let's just get started because I will talk forever. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face. This is the Perfect Look Skin Miracle from This Works. I've talked about this so many times, but I love this stuff. It's just a great moisturizer. It's a great tinted moisturizer, and it's a great primer. I love it. I'm going to use it right now. I actually feel like crap today because it is that time of month for me. But I am going to persevere through the pain. I actually get really bad pain during this time of month. Tylenol, ibuprofen, yeah, that stuff does not work for me. That stuff is a joke. For foundation, I'm actually going to use a sample. This is the CC cream from Cosmestics. I have yet to try this, and I know everybody loves it, so I'm going to bust it out today and try it out, see if I like it. This is in the shade medium. Hopefully this is like the perfect shade for me. If not, I will look like a clown, but that's okay. And hopefully there's enough of product in here. Oh my gosh. I think that's safe to say that's a lot of product. I just like picked up the wrong brush. I didn't even want to use this brush. I wanted to use this brush. Can you tell I haven't been filming in a long time? I was going to show you guys Luna, but she's sleeping right now. But I definitely will when I get the chance. I know there was some of you who were asking if I was actually gonna officially show you Luna to you guys. She's actually a really good baby. She's, you know, she has her moments where, you know, she cries, you know, she lets me know if she's in any sort of discomfort, but for the most part she is a very quiet baby. She smiles a lot. Her sister loves her. Okay, so to top off the CC cream, I'm also going to take the Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination in the shade medium. I don't know, this name just gets to me sometimes. Like, doesn't the names of products like kind of annoy you, especially if they're like overly too long or their name is like really corny? I don't know. Does it really matter? No. As long as the product works, right? I really do love this stuff, by the way. It just makes my skin look flawless. Yeah, so speaking of Luna, she didn't pass her genetic test, so we did have to take her back to the doctor to get further test, and it's called the heel stick test. She didn't pass that, so they found out she had a condition called GALT. Fortunately, she has like the less severe version of that, because if she had the severe version, that would be horrible, because basically GALT is kind of like diabetes in the sense that she can't break down sugar like a normal person would. So the severe version is that your organs just literally shut down. But for her, it's just in her blood system, and the doctor says that really won't affect her. But she is going to see a specialist, so I will know more in the future. But it's still scary, you know, because I'm not 100% familiar with GALT. I don't know, but that's just a little update. But you know, she looks completely healthy, but you know, it's still scary. Let's just do my eyes. I'm going to use the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette because it's actually on sale at Sephora for $41. And I've been using this like crazy, and I didn't think that I was going to use this palette as much because it's kind of like a, it's kind of a crazy palette, because I would say you can't just use this one palette. You kind of need to go into other palettes or other eyeshadows to get like a complete look, but I really, really love this. I primed my eyes with the Wet n Wild Fergie primer. I'm not even completely in love with this product. I just want to finish it up because I find that this product is so tacky, which is good in a way, but bad in another way because it leaves my eyeshadows patchy sometimes because it is so tacky. So I'm just going to use this up, but I'm not going to repurchase this at all. But yes, so on to my eyes. I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette first. And I'm going to go into this shade, this warm brown, this warm soft brown, and apply this to my crease. I do have a question for you guys though. I remember my video way back when, the video on what was in my hospital bag. Well, in that video I had mentioned to you guys that I was using cloth pads or mama pads, or postpartum pads, whatever you guys want to call it, that I was using those, and I was going to do a video entirely on my cloth pads. And I did do that video soon after that video, but it was just really, really long, and I did edit it and I uploaded it. It's on my channel right now, it's just not public. And I was just wondering if you guys still wanted to see that video, because I was going to re-edit it since it was so long. It's like a 23-minute video. And I was going to re-edit it, but I lost all of the footage to that video. And I'm not going to refilm that. So I was wondering, did you still want to see that video? Are you still interested? That was another thing. I didn't know, you know, it is a long video, and I wasn't sure if you guys were even interested in watching it in the first place. So just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see that video. I honestly still use cloth pads and I love them. I will never ever go back to using regular pads ever in my life. These are a godsend to me, and as you guys know, most of the pads on the market right now, they're not cruelty free. So that's another plus in my opinion. So that video is there if you guys want to see it. Just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette, and I'm going to use my favorite color, which is this one. It's called Girly. It's like a duochrome. It's green, brown, reddish. And applying this to my lids. This is what I pretty much do because it's super, super easy. It's like 1, 2, 3, and you're done kind of thing. And you can be really, really messy with this eyeshadow too, and it still will look really, really pretty. And I also like to add just like a light dusting to the crease area as well. And it just transforms the color. It just makes it a little bit more warmer. So I'm going to go back in with the Chocolate Bar palette. I'm pretty much going back and forth with both of these palettes. But I'm going to take this color right here. This is like the darker matte brown shade in this palette. And just going boop, 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 boop to the outer end of my eye. And yes, I like to make sound effects. Boop, 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 boop. I just zoomed in a little bit just so you can see a little better. And then I'm going to take this color right here, which is like a burgundy kind of color, and it does have some sparkle to it, but for the most part it is a matte. And I'm just going to dust a little bit of it also onto the outer end, but I'm not taking this color too in to my eyeball. I'm the worst at explaining. I'm basically just like patting and dragging. I kind of want this to be like a messy look. Okay, so I'm going to go back in to Girly. I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. And take a lot of product because you really want to get this color in here. So I'm going to take this color again onto my lower lash line as well. So I'm pretty much just mixing these two colors together. I think I'm going to darken the outer end a little bit more. So I'm going to take Charming from the Pretty Rebel palette and just dab, dab, dab. I just want it to be a little bit more intense than what it is. So now, let's see, I'm going to take Dainty, which is this really light beigey pink kind of shade, and that is going to be for my brow bone highlight. I like this color because it just makes it very crisp. I've been highlighting my inner corner with the Anastasia Brow Duality Pencil in the gold shade, which is called Lace. So that's what I'm going to do. I just cleaned up the fallout that was around my nose area. And now I'm just going to conceal. I'm going to take the IT Cosmetics by Undereye Corrector in medium and apply this underneath my eyes, obviously. I just like to pat it in. It's more natural. Okay, so I used my 3 Musketeers already since my videos can be really long, especially my get ready with me's. So I used a brown liner. This is the Mally Evercolor Ultimate Liner in Espresso Lane, another corny name. And then for my brows, I used the Whiz Anastasia pencil in Brunette. I think it's another color now because they have a wider range of colors. And then for mascara, I used the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes Extensions. This is amazing. I love this mascara because you can build it up so much and it doesn't get clumpy. And I always have that problem with mascaras because since I don't have a lot of lashes, I always have to build them up, and I can build this up so much and it still looks really nice. So I used my Chocolate Soleil bronzer to contour. I didn't film that part because I always use this bronzer to contour. It's my favorite matte bronzer. If you guys have any other suggestions for a really good cruelty-free matte bronzer, let me know, because all the other ones that I've tried just make my face look really muddy. So I don't know, I really love that one. So any suggestions? But I will say that I love using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for contouring because it makes it super easy and super quick. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so on to blush. Lately, I've been using really, really warm blushes. I didn't even know which one I was going to use today. Let me just show you the blushes that I've been using. Bombshell from Hard Candy. This is always my go-to. Whenever fall comes, I'm all about this blush, and I think everybody needs this blush in their life. It's a beautiful warm terracotta shade. And then Illamasqua's Create, which sadly Illamasqua is no longer sold in Sephora and I believe the US, so that's kind of sad. So I'm not going to use this today, but I love this. If you have this blush, take it out and use it. And then I've been also using the All Natural Face Juicy Peach. And you can kind of see like the colors that I've been gravitating towards. Love that. I also love this for my lips as well. And then Florentina from Gabriel Cosmetics. This is beautiful. This is a multi-pot, so you can use this on your cheeks, your lips, your lips as well. Okay, yes. So I think today I'm going to use the Hard Candy Bombshell. So I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks, and you will see just how beautiful this color is. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous ball shade. If you love Becca's, Wild Honey, I think that's what it's called. You will love this. And I know that blush is like always, always, always sold out at Sephora. It's just so pretty. It just warms up the face so nice. I love it. I love it. And yes, I OD with my blush always. Always and forever. So I'm putting on Gabriel Florentina on my lips. Very sheer. And then I also use this alone as well. This is like the perfect lip color if you're on the go, or if you're a mommy like me and you don't really have time to put on makeup or fuss with it, because it does dry to like a matte formula, so it lasts all day. But I'm going to, let's see, use a much bolder color today. The lipstick that I'm going to use is only 99 cents, and this is from Wet n Wild, of course. And this is 522A. It doesn't have a name, but it is beauteous. It's beautiful. So that's what's going on my lips. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. It's really easy to do. This has been pretty much my go-to fall look. I love the lip color, and especially that it's 99 cents. Go get you some. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.